Even his judgment, he scourges those who he loves and disciplines every son of his. And so I just felt some scriptures out of 1 Corinthians 13. If I speak with the tongues of men and of angels but do not have love, I have become a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have the gift of prophecy and know all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. And if I give all my possessions to the poor, and if I deliver my body to be burned but do not have love, it profits me nothing. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails, but if there are gifts of prophecy, they will be done away. If there are tongues, they will cease. If there is knowledge, it will be done away. Now abide faith, hope, and love, these three. But the greatest of these is love. And what I felt the Lord say is that Christianity is a love story. It is a story of the love of God to man. It is a story of love between man and God. And it is a story of love between men and men. And that every time you see displays of God, whether they be prophecy, it is God speaking to man out of his love because he loves the people that he has created. Whether it be tongues, it is the love of God, the love of man going up to his God, not even touching his understanding, but the Spirit speaking to the Spirit in this language of love. And whether it be mercy, giving everything you have to the poor, it is a story of love between men and men. And that all displays of God, when he comes down from heaven and dies on a cross, is a story of his love for his people. And when he comes down from heaven and touches people with his power, the Lord says, look beyond the power. Look beyond the shaking. Look beyond the weeping. Look beyond the laughter. And see that I am healing my people. I am touching my people. I am delivering my people from bondages. I am setting captives free. And I am loving my people. And when I love them, and when I touch them, and when I set them free, they will go out and love each other. And know that this is the test of this revival as it happens in your hearts. Do you love me? Do you love each other? I feel like the Lord said also, that this movement of his Spirit will truly be a test of love. Do you love me more than the pull of religion to drag you back into an empty letter that kills and destroys and attacks out viciously? Do you love me more than your father and your mother? Do you love me more than family ties? And will you push out and will you push on to follow me with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind? Or will you stop at the door looking in And also, do you love me enough to forgive those who persecute you? To pray for those who speak evil of you? And to do good to those who hurt you and despitefully use you? For Christianity is a love story. The love of God to man, the love of man to God, and the love of man to man.